What's up, y'all? By golly gosh, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's having a great one. We got the fire going, buddy. It's happening. It's totally happening, y'all. It's fantastic. It's fine. It's wonderful. Hope everyone's having a great one. Wherever you are, wherever you're at, hope Fam Dam gets notifications. Mr. Jetpack rode in right off the bat, baby. Right off the bat.
What up, Jet?
He kicks ass, bro. We got Squirrel on deck. Jack Doobie is leaving, unfortunately. You know how he is. We've got Pawpaw. He didn't want to get naked on stream. Stardust up in the house. Whoop, whoop. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, welcome back, Stardust. That was something.
What?
Something whooshed up over there. Did everyone see it? Hope everyone's having a great day. Peace, calm, positivity. Stoosey Boy way. We got Squirrel and Pawpaw are adjacent. They're hanging out in the back. You got one of them crazy mint buddies for me up there?
What?
One of them cigarette? Hell yeah. That's what I'm...
Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't standing up.
Yeah, that's fine. Question is, can you throw? Hell yeah.
I ain't standing up.
But anyway,
Not unless I'm
it's a calm night in Kentucky. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful way. You're going to hit it up, hit the notifications. It's Stoosey Boy way. So we're going to be hitting up some tunes. I'm pretty fired up on the 5th. I'm not going to lie. We could be doing a little sing-alongs tonight. We could be drop back chilling, talking some cool cat stories. Y'all know how it is. So yeah, the stump is burning as we speak. The one that y'all may have seen in the short that we dropped earlier. You can really follow the story here if you watch all the pieces, the long form videos, the shorts, the lives. You see the tale constantly unfolding before your eyes, or at least I like to think. 3 likes, baby. Let's get it. I appreciate the hell out of everyone dropping in, watching the live stream. Y'all are the greatest. Appreciate the folk double tapping on the screen and driving up the likes. Y'all are awesome. Folks, hit it up in chat. Tell us where you are and where it's at, by God. We do a little geography on here. And appreciate all the folks subscribing to the Stoosey Boys. Your buttons are on either side of the screen, I reckon. So hopefully y'all are having a great day. Because I know I've had a fantastic day. We'll go for a total 9. I am not going to lie. I'm standing tall on a 9.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah. It's been a total 9 today.
Hey, went to Walmart this month.
Yeah.
That's a show.
Saves a little money going to Walmart. I'm not going to lie. I don't like Walmart. I'm like everyone else in that same regard. You know, because to hell with a bunch of Walmart. But it was cheap, man. When you got to stretch that dollar, Walmart, if you play your cards right, will work just fine. Stardust calls for the 8, by God.
Yeah, it's been about 8. Don't mind the 8.
Well, pop a top again. I heard that over there.
Yeah. Mine don't pop a top. It's just
Twist the top again.
trying to warm up there, getting a little cool.
It's hot.
It's warm over here by this floor.
You damn right. I wonder why. Look at how fucking big it is.
Look how big that damn stump is. It's burning the core out of it.
It's pretty. It's pretty appreciative. Denelson Martin says, hello, how are you doing? Doing all right, Martins. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination, all the fine folk out there. Comment where it's at and how you doing. Hope everyone's having a wonderful time. Wade Lucero, now it's a fucking party. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. He said, light it up. We're chilling. Hope that quality's coming in fine. Got Pawpaw and Squirrel drop back adjacent. Something about a 72 split bumper. I can't recall.
Man,
Yeah, it's a Camaro split bumper. Pawpaw is kind of working lighting on our stream this time. When you work with organic lighting, it requires a designated guy. So back in like the castle days, there had to be people running around constantly lighting up torches and shit. Grateful Dead's pretty cool, but admittedly, I only like Scarlet Begonias, Casey Jones, Fire on the Mountain. Um, they do trucking. If they did, god damn, what a fucking fire! It's beautiful, yo.
fucking burning now.
Is that the moon in the background? Yeah, we're getting the moon in the background of the stream. That's cool. That's the moon up there, y'all. That's whack.
That made her a little warm, didn't it?
It sure fucking did. What are we pre-gaming for the afterlife, boys?
Some of us going to hell in
Way I figure it, at least we'll all hang out together, right? I will find you in the lake of fire, I promise. It'll be great. Well, you might have to back a chair up a little bit.
Make it down there. You won't have to find me. I'll find you.
There you go. All right, sweet. Well, why not? I mean, that's making the best of a bad situation, the way I figure it. Basically, we gotta all gang up. Fire is going to curl your hair. That's why I stay away from it. Stardust threw up some kind of crazy face. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Yeah, that moon looks awesome up there. And I feel like it gives people something to ask about. Hey, what the fuck is that light up there? Well, if you look closely, it's the moon. I like to think it's the Death Star in orbit. It's just turned the other way. Way into it over here, boss.
There's so much in your window.
Moon getting lit too. What's in my window?
Fucking Star Wars. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hey, I'm here to tell you. I think that's why in Return of the Jedi, Sully got me their jewelry.
That's hilarious. Solely?
Well, not solely. 1997 Wizard of the Coast X-Men Summer Vacation poster gets quite a bit too.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. Wonder Woman know it for me.
Linda Carter went
You
one.
damn straight.
What the hell?
That we watched. I had old parents. We watched old movies. So I like all the old school hot chicks, like
Oh fuck yeah.
Eddie Lamar and like fucking Jane Mansfield and shit like
That
that.
man don't get their own fucking mind.
The moon is a reflection from the black
All of
sun.
them, and they're still all.
Now, is that part of that as above, so below kind of thing?
This is the hottest one alive here.
Because I get that. It's like it's a flat disc and the sun is below us, sort of deal. We're getting cosmic out here. Where's the man Wade Lucero? He said the moon is a reflection from the black sun. And I'm like, what? Because like the flat disc thing and the sun is under the. Yeah.
Won't you come?
Wash away the rain, black hole sun. Okay, he said no. All right then. There you go. Now we've got us some light. What's up, y'all? Hope everyone's having a great one. There go the emojis. Hell yeah. What?
She's talking about a black sun.
The moon is a reflection from the black sun.
No, I thought the sun was white.
Well, yeah, but
We're on the opposite side.
yeah, see, he's over there looking around.
It's like the sun's moving.
Yeah.
Yes,
Figured.
I don't know if I like misinformation from my soul in.
it's hilarious. Like I say, I'm wondering if it's like the flat disc thing, but he said no, it wasn't. So hell, I don't know. Where's the black sun? What is
Probably
that?
wherever the flat earth is.
Well, now
Pensacola.
the flat Earth.
And the cheese thing.
Hey, I like to think that some bitch is made out of groovy ass white cheddar. Look at it up there,
I was
just
so
wait.
disappointed learning whenever I was a kid, but it wasn't.
I'm gonna get up there and get me a big old bite.
I always was like, man, I'm gonna be an astronaut. And I'm gonna go up there with a whole bunch of crackers.
That sounds so innocent and awesome.
Yeah.
Hop up there to the moon, bounce around, hit a few golf balls. I want to throw a football.
Who wants to throw a football?
Me on the moon.
Why?
See how far it'll go?
Oh, there's some things I want to measure how far it goes on the moon. But football ain't one of them.
That's hilarious.
Like crucial things men on Earth need to know.
Well, you don't want to freeze it though. That's the problem, or burn it, depending on the temp.
Well, I mean, in a controlled environment.
Well, yeah, but that takes all the fun out of
How
it.
far can I shoot a load?
Yeah,
Earth gravity.
that's the I was. Well, yeah, but you can do that up in space.
Yeah, but it's dangerous then.
What? What? But
It's like you know how farts work in space.
no, I don't.
Okay, there's no convection. There's areas stay as like sits in one place on the space station.
Yeah.
So if you fart wherever you fart, that's where that gas cloud's just gonna sit. So you can literally just be floating through that motherfucker and just fly head first into a fart cloud.
That's terrible. That's why they
Now,
need to
if you
develop.
got 7 people on the station at once, throw in Taco Bell one night.
Oh
You
my
got a
God.
potential explosion.
Well, I think that's what. Well, thank
And
God
that's
there's
why
no
it's called
lunar Taco
toxic
Bell.
smell.
Lunar Taco Bell. The black sun is at a hole in the Arctic Circle that sits where the aurora borealis comes from. The moon is not a solid object. Huh. Did everybody catch? Did everyone get that? Okay. Well, I really feel like I stumbled through it. Not gonna lie, but if you're used to it, then there you go. I'm like, no, it's a solid object. It's not a solid object. I don't know, man. I ain't never. It looks like it's there.
I don't know, that shit sounds like that my mama said kind of stuff.
No.
My mama said rainbows and those not as the sunshine come down to the window.
Yeah.
My mama said that alligators is only because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Damn. That's why we never see the back side of the moon.
Modern science is the devil.
He does make a good point. How come we never get to see the back of the moon? um. Yeah. Well. What about the other moons in the solar system? Are they all tidally locked too? Hmm. Well, I guess you got me there then. I got to side with science on this one. Well, now I still don't know if that's a reflection or not. What about all the other planets and their moons? Are they reflections of what? Well, if it's a simulation, I think that would explain it easier. Because say the simulation is as we've discovered it to be, it's just a simulation, like potential. From a hypothetical
I'm
standpoint.
playing the Sims for each game, which makes me really regret how I used to play that game back in the day.
What, having to trap people in swimming pools to get rid of them? Then their
Yeah,
ghosts.
well, I had a black widow woman a little while. She killed like 12 of her husbands and buried them in her basement.
No. Oh,
So she also had a cut that was like her husband,
Damn.
and I had him paint pictures of all of the husbands she would kill.
Damn.
It was a real fucked up situation.
You ever play
Cost us a
Sims
lot
2,
of time.
Cassie?
No, no.
Well, looky there.
yeah, it's about time to get ready.
Well, a lot of that stuff on high needs to be torched.
Yeah, you stick your hand in that shit.
But Paw,
I don't give a fuck.
but Paw. Now, Paw,
Sticking my hand in that shit.
come on now. Whoever gets to hold it in the longest gets 100,000 million hamburgers. What?
I got enough scars from burning. I don't need no more.
Well, hey, we got another like out of that. Let's go. It's a nice chill evening out on the
Getting that for the only thing that's on my hand.
Stoosey Boy compound. It's a fantastic time. It's a wonderful time.
Definitely makes you
Smash 420. Let's get it, bro. Smash 420.
What up, bug?
I don't know if they can hear y'all or not. Can y'all hear Paw Paw and Squirrel?
I don't give a shit. It'll be
All right, then. Well, I just need to know because if it's just me really talking to myself, then it's,
you're used to that, ain't you?
Oh, okay, he can hear y'all. Hamburger.
You gotta take in consideration my phone actually fucking works, unlike your piece of shit.
Yeah. He's wild and out of control.
Wild and out of control, man. Shit.
That's his percollection. That's his groovy nature. That's his ensemble of fun. Well, welcome to the Fun House, Smash 420. How the hell's your weekend going? How's everyone's weekend going? Drop it up in the chat. Us and what Wade's been blowing my mind about that moon up there. It's actually an alien spaceship.
Oh, man.
I like that idea that it's an alien
You're right.
spaceship.
Joe,
Something about when they landed, the echoes reverberated, but I don't know if that was bullshit or what. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like a hollow bell,
well, the outside of the fucking stump's burning.
burning like a son of a bitch. We need more oil, allegedly.
Joe juice.
Y'all be sure to smash up that like, drop it up in chat, tell us where it is and where it's at. This is the Stoosey Boys hanging out with you on a Saturday night, baby. Hoping everyone's been spreading the word of the day. Of course, y'all all know what the word of the day is.
Legs.
What's that?
Legs.
I can't hear you. No, it's legs, y'all. You got to spread them. Sorry, it's just the fire is so beautiful.
Damn sure ain't bacon.
I like bacon, though. Everyone likes bacon. And if what I said is fake, why does every country in the world sign the Arctic Treaty to stop us from checking it out? Well, I'm not saying that it's fake because there's every chance in hell that you're absolutely right because I can't, from a first person perspective, prove you wrong at the end of the day because I haven't got out there and checked for myself. I'm just saying. And secondly, I have no idea. Squirrel, what do you got?
I say it's fake.
Okay, but what about the Arctic Treaty thing?
Yeah, that is a thing, but that's more about preservation and shit like that.
Yeah, but
That whoever dominates the top of the world pretty much dominates the world because it's the most strategic spot in the world.
well,
And other than that, physics says it's wrong.
okay.
So yeah, pretty much that's what I got. know a thing or two. It'll say a thing or two.
There you go. He's seen a thing or two. I haven't, so I can sit here and be like, "Oh well, who knows?" You know what I mean? I can disprove both of you by just being ignorant. How about them apples?
Why
But
ignorance is bliss.
what?
Why ignorance is bliss.
Exactly, it's fantastic.
Unless
But
you
I'm
know
pretty.
what
I'm
you
just
want.
inclined to believe squirrel because once again, the science seems relevant enough. Now, oftentimes, I
If
wonder.
science is wrong, then my college degree is worthless. So
Rolled up a
it's
king
just gonna be
size
my
raw
opinion.
joint with a bruised wrist. Hell yeah. How'd you mess your wrist up?
They messed with it.
Stardust. You will be stopped by military if you even get close.
Mm.
You ever tried going to the North Pole to see Santa Squirrel?
They do expeditions up there all the time.
Huh. Well, yeah, but what if that's some televised? If that's fake like the moon landing?
Don't get me started. No.
Mm.
No, there's civilian like expeditions to the Arctic all the time.
Hey,
Nobody gets
where's
on.
my rate?
I don't know.
I need
That's hilarious. I don't know. You want me to throw more on there? That way you can see?
to see what the fuck it is. We just had a log roll off in the man.
Yeah, well, I see that. Here, let me get So, what is your stance on conspiracy
They're
theories?
fun. Some of them have incredible faces.
Word. So, where do you think Jimmy Hoffa is?
I don't know, but I really like to know. I think something tells me that he's like buried in a concrete barrel in a junkyard somewhere.
I think he's in the end zone. I'm fucking serious.
That's a possibility.
And
I like to think that that's where he's at.
they've asked that before on stream too, and that's the first thing I fucking said. I said, "Well, he's in the end zone." I fell off a dirt bike. What?
He was supposed to be at Woodfield, wasn't
I can't remember. How about Jimmy Hoffa? When's the last time y'all thought about him? He's either in the end zone or on some island somewhere. One of the two.
he? Probably didn't kill himself like everything.
Probably not. What about I'm trying to think the dude that blew the lid on the whole CIA and the ghetto thing. Jeremy Webb, something Webb, Johnny Webb.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Something Webb.
Can't remember. I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, when he unalived himself, he bapped himself twice. But yeah. What?
It's amazing for a suicide to shoot yourself twice.
Yeah, but isn't it interesting? Oh, and then everyone that knew him swore up and down that yeah, it was Johnny Webb, Jimmy Webb. I think it's Jimmy Webb.
fucking metal.
He let everyone know, told him what was going down.
Hey, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was originally from Portland, and he invented a car that ran on water. He went on a university tour and everything.
Ah, you were using language that we don't. We don't do politics, is what it was. So we don't do politics because it divides people. You know what I'm saying? We just chill, hang out, vibe, have a good time, peace, calm, positivity, and love, safety, and determination. So how you doing, bro? I hope everything is well. Hope y'all are all having a good one. Hope you're having a great one. Missouri, if I recall. Nothing like a good old country bonfire. Them city boys know nothing about that there. Oh well, let me whole ass stump, brother. Yes, sir. That's some bitch going up like hell.
Hey, how you doing? Take a little picture of it. Coke and Jack. What else gonna be?
$100,000.
It's my cooler. What the fuck you think gonna be in my
I
cooler?
can smell that beautiful smell from my phone. Oh, it's in all of our hair, regardless of how much we do or don't have.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Hell yeah.
Shit's been needing to be done for a while.
It's a process. It looked fairly decent till it all fell over. You know what I mean? It's when it started rotting and slumping and kind of piling up. Is when it was. Now all of a sudden, yeah, let's burn all this shit. Man, in Missouri, we would have an annual traditional bonfire in my town. I mean, that motherfucking bonfire would be the size of a playground, I tell you. He's at the Boot Hill of Missouri,
Last week, this
if I recall.
motherfucker here was fucking flames 30 seconds.
Rainbow Band, my baby, my get.
The heat was so hot, it was making the fucking tree limbs fucking wave and shit.
Yeah, that would happen. Just a little. I've seen that occur here as well. Big. It seems like that's all cleared out though now, so we don't even remotely appear to have that problem.
No, probably because of shit fucking dead now.
Well, that's beside the point. But burn, baby, burn. I'm starting to see a sea of coals, and that makes me happy. Y'all know I like my sea of coals out here. Big, hot, red, groovy, whatnot. I wish I had the ability to stick my hand in it and not burn all my skin off instantly. But if I did, it certainly would burn all my skin off instantly. I tell you, we would drink lots of good beer, then at the end of the night, let our shotguns off in the air and ride through the country roads and have a ball.
Well, they missed all that earlier.
I wasn't out here for range day. What all went down out here? I think I heard the 22 and then I heard the real boom stick. The 30-30 is a lot of fun.
Which 22?
The liver. I have no idea.
Both of them went out.
Your cap gun?
Yep.
Oh, hell. Well, I'm sorry. I got to miss it. My joint is running. Don't you hate when that happens?
Seals about to be broke.
Why you got to do that?
Huh?
Well, the thing about life is, it's for the abstract and confused. I'm told getting old is not for the weak. Yeah, I thought it was going to be an easy ride. God, that's fucking hot. Pissing the bed tonight. Y'all know how it works.
I ain't pissing the bed, I'm pissing on car.
Oh, wait, get the plastic sheets ready.
Does it tickle your fancy?
I'm in cahoots of making a song.
Okay. I mean, party like two possums in a brand new trash can. I like that. He said, I mean, when I tell you we would party like two possums in a brand new trash can.
I heard you say 2 possums in a big cow.
Wow. Well, yeah, that spaceship's moving over time. Also, if the sun is sitting in one spot at the top, then how come the moon is moving? It doesn't seem like the sun, the reflection would ever change.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
shit.
Well, I'm just saying, if the sun was sitting at the top like what he's talking about, then the moon would never move because the reflection would be locked in place. Probably as well. Probably.
Instead of 40 days a night, it'd be 40 days a day.
And like Earth's not a perfect circle, so people in South America would like never see like
It gets so damn hot. Yeah.
I was there getting that. It'd be hot.
They'd be shaving all their stuff.
They be swimming for a living. What do you mean?
Hey, what makes you look at that? That's no winter.
I'd love to swim around in the ocean. Been a while. It's real salty.
Huh.
Very salty.
What's that?
I remember we would buy gallons of Fireball and beer for everybody. Remember me and my cousin got in a fight. We fought up and down the street for 3 hours and winded up taking the beer break.
Taking a beer.
Sounds like a wrestling match.
Took a beer. God damn it, I'm thirsty. Chill the fuck out for a minute. I'm here.
Pound one. All right, you ready? Yeah. Go back to fucking.
Sound like my damn family.
That sounds awesome.
Motherfucker, you gonna have to give me a minute. I'm over here drinking this drink.
That sounds like. Hold on. Let me fucking rehydrate. That's awesome. I am so sold.
Oh, they about all my family and my mama's side, they ain't stuck in life.
That goddamn chicken was great earlier. Both of them. That one was hot as piss, but that fucking the Jack Doobie chicken kebabs.
He overdid that big time.
Maybe just a little.
Yeah, boy, about to cut it.
He put 2 bottles of shit on it.
Well, now did y'all eat the beans? Did you think them? I thought them beans where I put that Everglades cactus dust in there. Oh shit, good as a motherfucker. Because I just took original and I figured, okay, original beans, it's like a blank slate. So I just took beans and seasoned the shit out of them with that cactus dust because I knew it didn't have nothing like spicy in it. It's a barbecue thing. Fucking, they good. If there's any left in there, it's probably gonna happen here in a little bit. But possibly. I remember a good friend of mine's wife came on to me and he got mad and punched me. So I said, whoever wins the fight, get your wife. He took the bet and lost, but he was a man of his word. What the hell? What in the hell? Did y'all catch that back there? He said, remember a good friend of mine's wife came on to me and he got mad and punched me. So I said, whoever wins the fight, get your wife. And he took the bet and lost, but he was a man of his word. That's what I said. I'm like, what in the fucking hell? Anyway, y'all, we just dropped through on I gave her back the next morning, still my buddy. What the fuck? Wow. What a way to wrap up our little short stream, and that kind of drives the views up right at the end. I can't. What the hell? And just like that, we've lost control of the situation. But as y'all see, we're just kind of dropped back chilling. Nobody's getting wild and belligerent out here for sure. There's no crazy happenings and such, so we're in the real country. We don't let. What the fuck, Samson? You have lost your mind. Anyway, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. Hope everyone has a great one. Hope everyone has a good one. Y'all be sure to check out the long form videos. Be sure to check out the shorts the Stoosey Boys have produced. We've got about 700 videos out there. So if y'all want to check out what we got going on, y'all should be sure to hit it up and see what it's about. It goes way back, y'all. So y'all be good. Y'all be great. Of course, remember to spread the word of the day. That word, of course, is
Legs.
thick whistle. What the hell?
The thick whistle's what goes between the legs.
What the hell? What?
What'd you say, damn?
Damn. Yeah. So, well, he's not short for words. Well, I gotta hit the yeah. Well, we're gonna hit the gas once again. I hope all is well. Hope everyone has a great night. Y'all be good. Y'all be fantastic. Much love from Kentucky City all the way around the world. Whether you think it's round or it's flat, we all sure as shit appear to be here. So that appears to be what matters. So y'all be good. Y'all be great. Fantastic. And we out, y'all. Peace.